Shannon's Dirty on the 30.
Let's get the top trending stories of the day right now, Shannon.
Oscar winner Lupita Nyong'o is opening up about her personal encounters with Harvey Weinstein, and she's doing it in a big way. She wrote an article, an op-ed for the New York Times. The actress claims that Weinstein harassed her when she was first becoming a Hollywood star. She talks about going into his home, being invited to his home to watch a film when he asked her if he could give her a massage. She panicked and said instead, "I will give you one." She said that would have allowed me to be in control physically, to know exactly where his hands were at all times. The crazy part of that story, his kids were home as this was going on. A few years later, she said she had dinner with Harvey in New York City, and he asked if they could enjoy their meal in a private room. She said no. He got mad, didn't want to eat, walked her outside, hailed her a cab, and she said, "Before I got in, I needed to make sure that I had not awakened a beast that would go on to ruin my name and destroy my chances in the business before I even got there." She said, "I told him, I just want to know we are good." His response, "I don't know about your career, but you will be fine." She said those words felt like both a threat and a reassurance at the same time. In related dirty, famed director Quentin Tarantino opening up about his knowledge surrounding all of the allegations that have come out about his close collaborator, Harvey Weinstein. He confessed, "I knew enough to do more than I did." Said he now wishes he would have taken responsibility for all of the things that he's heard over the years and refrained from working with Harvey in the process.
It's kind of crappy. I mean, it's something for him to admit this, I guess, but even last week they were asking me, he's like, "I need to digest this more because Harvey was a friend," and people were pressuring him saying, you know, it shouldn't be whether or not you're a friend. You know right from wrong.
Right from wrong, yeah.
And now he's basically saying, I knew right from wrong back then, and I didn't do anything when I heard stories.
Taylor Swift released the third single from her album Reputation overnight. This is the song. It's called Gorgeous.
Want me to go right to the hook?
Well, I was just going to say, the big story is she talks about how she's so in love right now, and so fans are like, "Who's it about?" Well, she has been dating the same guy for a couple of months now. His name is Joe Alwyn. She mentions blue eyes in the song. Joe has blue eyes. An accent. He's British. And then hanging out with this guy while her older boyfriend is hanging in the club. And she's alluding to Calvin Harris, I would guess, there. So.
Wait a second. She drinks whiskey on ice? I can't even drink whiskey on ice. That's sexy.
He's cute. Have you seen a picture of this guy?
I like this song, actually.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
You know what? Her previous two songs took me so long to actually really enjoy them, and I still kind of, but I still think the first two songs weren't that strong, you know, comparatively speaking to what she normally has put out, some of the cool stuff that she's done.
I liked Ready for It right off the bat.
Really?
Yeah.
But you didn't like Look What You Made Me Do, though,
Not
right?
right away.
Yeah, because I didn't like it either. I thought that when I first heard that song, I thought, man, this is the best that she can come up with for her first song.
So, other big dirty this morning, The Game is responding to allegations that he got a 15-year-old pregnant. He posted a photo on Instagram of himself smoking in the studio and wrote, "Not here to entertain lies or felonious stories," laughing at how lame some people are, stalking others' lives, fabricating stories to look like fools in the end. Apparently, according to him, the story was made up by a girl he has never talked to nor even met in his life. Such a cute video on the Dirty page. Chance the Rapper's 3 Grammy Awards just arrived at... Oh, hang on one second. I got to explain what the clip is.
No, I'm playing I was playing the hook of a song, wasn't I, or no? Oh, no, I was... Oh, sorry. I'm drunk, by the way. Did I tell you I'm drunk?
Maybe.
One sip.
I'm drunk from this this great vodka. This shows you how good this Deep Eddy's vodka is. I literally put less than a shot in my tea, and I'm already wasted this morning.
Lightweight.
All right,
so he won some Grammy Awards earlier in the year, but they just, the actual trophies just arrived to his studio. So he enlisted the help of his adorable, I might add, 2-year-old daughter, Kinsley, to help unpack them.
Which number is this? 2. Number 2!
You got to see the video. He's all teary. He's super emotional about unpacking his
how
Grammy
we were
Awards.
Talking to Mojo a minute ago in the studio. We're like, "What number is this, Mojo?" He's like, 2.
That's what I sound like, by the way, after
had a few drinks.
These few drinks.
And lastly, the design for this year's Christmas cups from Starbucks has led to Lots of interesting opinions on social media. A photo of the alleged cup design was leaked online this week. It's very, I think it's cute. It's very festive. It features some illustrations of a Christmas tree, some gifts, 2 turtle doves. Kind of looks like somebody was like doodling in black and red ink all over a white cup. Well, not everybody is very happy about this design, primarily because the cup is not red. And also people are upset that it is too festive.
Really?
That's what they're saying. It's too.
There is nothing else going on in the world that we're going to complain about Starbucks cups for the 4th year in a row.
Didn't people complain that the last cups were too festive, and that's why they just did the red cups?
No, last year they said they were too
plain.
They were just red. And then they also complained they didn't have Christmas references, that Starbucks was trying to erase Christmas and had no Christmas in their store, which was complete BS if you ever went in a Starbucks store. They had a Christmas blend coffee.
Do people feel, though, because I do, I feel like the coffee tastes better when it's in one of those red cups. Like, I think they should have...
Well, it puts you in the mood.
They
for
should
the
have
season.
those festive cups, like, in June. For some reason, I like them so much.
I liked the Robin's Egg blue ones that they've had.
Those are so pretty.
I know. I love those ones. Anyway.
I
first
think of
world
all the
problems.
things
Are you
Michael
serious?
Jackson did to become
People?
white, and all he had to do was get a Twitter and complain about Starbucks cups. Or it'd be Shannon over here, like, the color of the cup. What about what's in the cup?
What if I grab one of those festive cups and put some of this Deep Eddy's lemon vodka in it?
Now you're talking.
Oh, this is good stuff. I'll tell you what. You know what? You can put this in any cup in your festive.
We're not going to be able to get him to shut up now.
Mojo getting
He's
turned
tipsy.
on a
Yes.
single bottle cap full
Right.
of vodka.
Yeah. For all of today's Dirty, check out the Dirty page on mojointhemorning.com.
Has the Christmas station already changed over
I
to
just
Christmas
realized
music?
Mojo on one shot of vodka is Mariah Carey on New Year's Eve.
That's right.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's her. It's her.
I don't
Oh, my goodness.
It's Shannon's Dirty on the 30, and Spike Scams next.
Mojo in the morning.